Up next, the Hawks take it on the Bulls. For the Atlanta Hawks, currently 9th place in the East, now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. Bulls, Hawks, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Clutch in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Saddiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Murray finds Young. Puts the move on. Blocked! Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
This is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
No good on that one.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
A nice shot by Young.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
And we're about a minute into the first. Clutch passes to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Clutch drops in the 3. And you know MP's been doing what he can to increase his exposure, Grant. He signed on with Ruffles to be a spokesman for their brand.
Yeah, just another sign of how huge of an ambassador, a player, a spokesman MP has become. Very impressive.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Young. Young with the double team. Clutch passes to Dosunmu. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray scanning the floor. Rebounded by Green.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Clutch gets it to go.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Now here's Murray. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Outside Young. Good. Young's got 7.
He's such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Clutch passes to Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Murray passes to Bay. Left side Johnson. Outside Young for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Clutch, guarded by Young. Here's Clutch to the inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Hey, no good. Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. And it's Green off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
There's the screen by Johnson. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Murray from outside drains the triple.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Young. Clutch passes to Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Going inside. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
That's fine. No problem.
Murray finds Bay. 6 to shoot. Capella, screen on Caruso. Bay, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Clutch. 35 points for him last game against the Magic.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Young. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Chicago. Over to the left wing. Pass to Clutch. Back to Vucevic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. Here's Clutch, guarded by Young. From 20 feet. Vucevic's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Atlanta calls timeout. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for the Hawks. And the Bulls also making a change. Drummond's checked in. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 10. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then it's Alex Caruso, then it's Ball, and it's Clutch in at the 2-guard.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Young, the pass to Griffin. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. He's off on that one. Vucevic with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Clutch. Williams a screen on Bogdanovic. Williams with it. Picked it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clutch. Defended by Bogdanovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, BA, but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Sadiq Bey comes in for Griffin.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He dropped 35 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And it might be freezing in many NBA cities, but these rookies have been heating up in arenas around the association. A look at the Rookie of the Year race. Right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Hunter, a screen on ball. Young on the attack. And that one's good. Young's got 12 points.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
On the take. Here's Ball. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bay. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. DeSumo comes in for Ball. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Here's Clutch. 14 points for him. Drummond to screen on Young. Clutch passes to Drummond. Outside for Green. 3 on the clock. And here's Caruso outside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. That shot missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Clutch, defended by Murray. Clutch passes to Green. Drummond to screen on Johnson. Here's Green. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Clutch, guarded by Young. Here's Clutch. Here's Caruso. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 11.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Young. Pass to Caruso. To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bay's checked in. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Clutch. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Bogdanovich. 17 points for him last game against Houston. The 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, there's the alley! And Drummond with the jam.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Outside Murray. Tries a 10-footer. Can't get it to go. He's made 3, he's missed 3 so far. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Drummond.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Here's Clutch, defended by Murray. Clutch passes to Drummond. Hammers the lob through.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Here's Bogdanović. 11 points in the game. A minute 31 left in the half. Wing shot on the way. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Chris Paul.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Bay. Back to Johnson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Bogdanović. Here's Murray. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Murray's got 12 points.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Bay. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Capella, the pass to Bogdanović. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Clutch. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Well, right now for Chicago, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Bulls.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior, so they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Bulls, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Saddiq Bey, and it's Capella in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Offensive board. Vucevic banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Murray passes to Young. Got a hand on it. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Murray.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Young. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Launches it. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Vucevic, a screen on Young with the drive.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Young can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Green. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Murray finds Young. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. 6 on the shot clock. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Green, a screen. Clutch passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Clutch. Clutch has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Clutch, and he jams it home with authority.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Murray. He's got 12. Young, the pass to Murray. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bey, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now here's Murray, tightly guarded. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Green with a screen on Young. Drives to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, and Clutch gets it to go.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Green with a screen on Johnson. Clutch passes to Green. Picked by Vucevic. Caruso with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Outside for Green. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Clutch. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. And again, it's Chicago.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Here's Clutch. 26 points for him. Driving inside, and the shot goes. Clutch has got 14 points here in the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Now Murray. He's got 16. Shot from 16. And too long on the shot. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Clutch. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Spins. Young. What a spin move to get in closer. Young's got 17.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Back to Murray. The 3 ball. The rebound by Clutch. Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Green. He's got 10. The shot that time not on target. Capella with the defensive effort.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray passes to Bay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Sadiq's energy level is impressive. Good at getting himself to the charity stripe.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their
On the court for the Bulls. Patrick Williams out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Clutch in at the shooting guard position. And he slams it in one-handed.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovic. Atlanta again missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's this.
Wow! Crazy good!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Young against ball. Bay outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. And Young draws the double. Here's Bay. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Clutch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Bay outside. Pass to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Hunter, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and Chicago called for the foul.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career, but he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game. It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Ball against Young. Bay outside. Back to Young. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Bay. Now Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Drummond to screen on Young. Ball no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Hunter with the ball. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And they call an illegal screen here.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Griffin, and Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the 3.
Terry, the pass to Clutch. Deflected.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Bay, no good.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Clutch passes to Drummond. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside Hunter. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Terry. Here's Clutch. Defended by Murray. Murray brings the double. Drummond for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. On up the court. Murray, shot is good.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Pass to Clutch. Ball against Young. Drummond with the screen. Ball passes to Clutch. And the layup is good. Clutch has got 44.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Murray. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Ball finds Drummond. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
The drive by Murray. Tries the spin move. Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Clutch. Murray brings the double. Clutch passes to Drummond. Here's Clutch. Defended by Murray. Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Hunter with some nice D.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
The shot by Terry, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Murray. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
He can't hit that time. Hunter with some nice D. Pass to Young. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Capella. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Clutch. Fires from deep. No good that time. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.